Allain, welcome.
Welcome.
You're president for 8.2 France and 4OP, two startup companies, and you're also representing today Windoc. Can you tell us more about Windoc?
So Windoc is a groupement that was created in November 2018, so last year. After that, Carole Delga, our president, or the Occitanie region president, called the government for pushing up the promotion of the offshore floating wind turbine sector, and especially in France and in Occitanie. So we then found out that there was a lot of very nice companies that had expertise in the offshore business, and so we had the idea to group ourselves and be visible out of inside the groupement. That was how it all started.
Okay. How many are you now in the groupement?
Actually, we're 14, and we already have two or three incomings that will join in just after this Seanergy event. So yeah, we're getting bigger and bigger.
And you have both startup companies and larger industrial companies. You're all very complementary, and you're just acting on all the value chain of your Emerit project. Can you tell us more about this complementary activities?
Yeah, so there, as you said, there are most likely service companies that are inside this groupment, but we also have some providers, suppliers. So we have logistic companies, and we have engineering companies. Well, it's quite mixed up, and it's very complementary. And we, as you mentioned, we're really addressing all the value chain of the offshore, of an offshore floating project. So that's what makes the groupment interesting.
And within the groupment, you all had the opportunity yet to work with a floating project, and for the one of the company you're managing, so 8.2 France, you had the opportunity to work for the prototype session at Ideal.
Exactly. So yeah, most of us have had the opportunity to work on the offshore prototype projects. Not all, but most of us. The others have the capacity and have been addressing, as I just said, the offshore in the oil and gas and so on. 8.2 had the chance to go to accompany the Ideal prototype project in Saint-Nazaire. So we had helped Ideal to choose the prototype, the turbine. We were there at different stages of the construction, pre-commissioning, commissioning. Once the turbine was erected and commissioned, we did the expertise and the tuning, and then we were asked also to come once the turbine was anchored, and so for last expertise. And finally, we are actually being also requested to code for inspections, non-destructive tests to check if the tower is kept in good state, and look also after the blades and so on. So yeah, we're very happy that Ideal has requested us and was confident in the expertise of 8.2.
And for the groupment Windoc, what's your challenges today?
Well, Windoc, the challenge is to be more and more visible for the territorial, regional, national, and the international market for the offshore business. So whether it's floating or not, and we also would like to be visible for eventual partnerships with external companies, UK, German companies, and so on, that would like to get into the French market. So it's a good way also to enter the French market, to come and see us. And on the other way, we would like also to quote and get into this market as well.
Today you're exhibiting at Seanergy for 2 days in Dunkirk, north of France. What do you expect from your participation?
Well, more visibility, and looks like we had some visitors, so we hope it will have a good feedback afterwards.
Bruno Allain, thank you very much. Have a
Thank
nice
you.
day ahead.
Thanks a lot.